your safety, please remain seated at all times. Put your hands and feet inside the monorail car. Please refrain from eating, drinking, or smoking while aboard our journey, but water is always permitted.
Inside the car and our feet.
Here at the Wildlife Conservation Society, we're working to save wildlife as well as wild places. Today I'm going to take you on a wildlife tour of Asia, including China, India, Cambodia, Pakistan, and Nepal, all without ever leaving the cover of the Bronx.
Every place we had a war.
By crossing over the Bronx River. The Bronx River is the only freshwater river in New York City.
Good old Bronx.
It's home to fish, ducks, turtles, as well as migrating birds. As we enter our first meadow, we see India's national bird, the peafowl, and you also see a white-bellied animal. That's the black buck antelope. Do you know that only males are called peacocks? The females are called peahens. The males display their beautiful feathers during the mating season in order to attract the females. When the mating season is over, they'll lose their feathers only to regrow them again the following year.
Can we go any faster?
Black buck antelope, the males and the females, they look different. The males have a dark chocolate coat and long spirally horns, and the females, they're smaller than the males. They have a lighter tan coat, but they have no horns. This meadow is also home to the axis deer as well as the barasingha, but they've migrated to the opposite end of this exhibit, so we'll be catching up to them in a few minutes. Right represents an important conservation story about the barasingha deer.
In 1970, there were estimated to be only 66 of the barasingha deer remaining in central India. But this population was saved by the cooperation of the local Indian community. Like the shacks you see here, there were many small farms using space in and around India's Kanha National Park. These people were coming into contact with the deer and the tigers that were also living there. Through cooperation with the Indian government, local communities agreed to relocate their villages. By moving, the farmers still had land to farm, but the tigers and their prey got more room to roam.
We all know that animals that are extinct no longer appear in nature, like the dinosaur and the dodo bird. The next animal that we're about to see was on the verge of extinction. These are the Mongolian wild horses. They're the only true wild horses living today. They differ in appearance from domestic horses. They have a stockier build, shorter legs, and an erect knee that's missing a forelock.
Mr. Mongolia.
A piece of hair that falls over their forehead.
Sit down in the back.
Mongolian wild horses also differ genetically from domestic horses. There's a little bit of information on the history of the Mongolian wild horse.
Can we go a little faster, please?
The first accounts of Mongolian wild horses come from rock engravings, paintings, and even cave drawings that date back more than 20,000 years. 79,
Look,
a
a rock.
famous Russian explorer and naturalist, Colonel Nikolai Przhevalsky, encountered the horse in western Mongolia. Because of his discovery, this species is also known as Przhevalsky's horse.
If you look to our right along the fence line, you see some of our brown antlered deer. They get their name from the curved shape of the male deer antlers. They're currently classified as vulnerable because their habitat has been taken over for farming. Because of this, they must resort to feeding on crops in order to survive.
Wow.
And if you look directly past our brown antlered deer, you see a large, dark brown animal. That's the gaur. They are the largest wild cattle in the world. The males can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. These huge animals is the loss of their Asian habitat and the diseases that they can catch from domestic cattle.
Speed up a little.
Here's a little bit of information on the species survival plan. That the
look at that.
brown-antlered deer and other animals here at the Bronx Zoo are part of.
Incredible. Just incredible.
Here at the zoo, we help gaur and brow antler deer and many other species by participating in cooperative zoo management programs called Species Survival Plans. The name says it all. The plans aim to help these animals survive. Zoos across the country work together to maintain genetically diverse populations of rare and endangered species.
Yuri, our 3-year-old Siberian tiger. Adult tigers are solitary animals. That's why we only display them here, one at a time. A tiger will hunt a variety of animals, but they prefer deer as well as wild pigs. A tiger will gorge itself on 40 pounds of fresh kill at one time. That's equivalent to 160 hamburgers.
And 5 pizza
After a
pies.
meal that size, the tiger won't eat again
With mushrooms.
for a few days.
And anchovies.
Tigers are highly endangered. There's only about 3,000 left in the wild, with only about 1,000 being breeding females. The first car is now approaching a tree, and if you look directly behind that tree, we see our 3-year-old Siberian tiger Yuri.
We're not up there yet.
Yuri weighs in at about 350 pounds.
Coming there. We'll get him. Yuri!
If you're
I'm gonna
seeing the
stop.
rear car, you will be catching up to Yuri in just a few moments.
Come on, Yuri. 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 What's his name? Yuri? You getting there? Anybody see it? I'm looking. Is it there? Somewhere here. Where is he? There he is. He's pointing it out over here somewhere. There he is. Where is he? Anybody see him? Wow, that was nice. Wow. Did you see him? You didn't see him. Tough.
Did you see him?
I saw him.
We've now entered the back end of the first exhibit that we first entered. If you look out towards the center of the meadow,
Wow,
you
beautiful
see a
rocks.
honey-colored deer. That's the Barasinga.
Where is he?
Barasinga means 12 tine in Hindi because the male deer antlers can have between 12 to 14 points. Around here.
Oh, there it is. There's something.
Coming up to our
There's
right,
something.
we have Patty
That's
and Maxine,
It's a bamboozle.
our Asian elephants. In the wild, elephants live up to 60 years. Patty and Maxine are both in their mid-40s. Asian elephants weigh in at about 10,000 pounds. Because of this, they have to eat lots of vegetation. Here at the Bronx Zoo, our Asian elephants also eat 200 pounds of hay each day and drink 60 gallons of
Coming.
water.
Ooh. Here he goes. There they are.
Our elephants receive regular baths as well as pedicures. In the wild, elephants walk up to 30 miles a day in search of food, so their toenails file down naturally. Here at the Bronx Zoo, since their food is hand-delivered, they receive pedicures in order to keep their feet in tip-top condition. As we see,
Animals voluntarily work with their keepers
birthday.
and learn behaviors that can
Enjoy the
help us
ride?
provide the very
Did you
best
enjoy the
care. Enrichment activities
Wasn't it
allow
exciting?
the animals different outlets
the
to
greatest.
expend their energy,
When you come to the
stretching
Bronx Zoo,
both their
make sure you take
physical
this
and
ride.
mental muscles.
Okay? Okay. Bye now. Time to go. Oh, look at that. Nice. What's the matter? Bye, Lenore. I hope you enjoy the ride.
Yes, it was excellent.
It's my birthday, you know.
I know.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
There they are. That's all of them. All the cars.